Coming to you live from our retirement party. This is Optimal Play. I'm Brandon.
I'm Kyle.
And this is year 10 of the Hostage Negotiator career.
We made it. We made it all the way, dude.
We're old fogies deep into our 10-year career.
Oh, man.
Ready to retire. We've been playing this career from the start, so if this is your first video with us, welcome. We'd love if you subscribe to the channel, but then maybe go back and skim through the other 9 episodes. Or just start with the finale. I guess don't let me tell you what to do.
Do whatever you want. It's your life.
So we think that this is likely to be the final video of this series. We don't actually know for a fact that there isn't a bonus 11th game or something. So
Nope.
we'll all find out together. We are playing this as a sight unseen, as we have been the whole career. And then when it is done. I'm not. These have been coming out every Friday. I'm not saying we'll be on this by next Friday, but I think we want to play some Final Girl soon.
Yeah, this has been fun.
We're having so much fun with this. Final Girl's kind of the re-implementation, the spiritual successor. Mm-hmm. And I love Final Girl, so
I haven't played much, so I'd like to try.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get you murdered.
Can't wait.
Okay, but now year 10 starts as always with the stressor, right? This is our last chance to use our vacation time reward to remove one of these. So we have...
Would you like to?
We have, what, Valerie, spouse, and 2 cars.
And 2 cars.
I think we remove a car because they seem boring comparatively. Yeah, so let's cash in our vacation time to...
which one?
Put some new tires on our car.
1 or 2?
Let's throw out 2. Okay. I don't feel good about 2. Yeah.
2's crap.
So is vacation time. They're gone.
Agreed.
Out of our lives.
We could skip the whole stressor phase, but as we've talked about, stressors are always good. So
yeah, they've been good more than bad, and they're fun. So I don't want to skip our final stressor phase, even though we could with what's the card, stability. Could do
stability.
that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I will shuffle.
Up.
All right.
Okay. I'm feeling number 1.
Top card.
It is Valerie. I'm excited. I've been the most curious about the Valerie subplot that, based on just unboxing the game, we could tell was in here, but we didn't really get into.
I thought she was my wife.
That was my first thought too. Was I thought that the components were in here because Valerie would be your spouse, but clearly she is separate from our spouse. Mm-hmm. Anyway, why don't you tell us about Valerie?
She was, last time I think we only had one encounter with her, and she was like an annoying, know-it-all rookie cop, right?
Yes.
I think that was our only encounter.
Yep.
So today's encounter is Valerie shadows you on all your negotiation, your trainings, everything. You're a bit worried she's becoming obsessed.
Oh, good.
I'm sure she is.
What are our responses?
We can ask her to back off, or we can allow her to continue. Which feels like we get another spouse stressor if we allow her to continue.
I love that, by the way, that the spouse stressor cards are a wedding cake.
Yeah.
It's kind of dark in a way.
Yeah. Remember this commitment and party you had?
Alright, are we shutting it down, or are we letting it go on?
I mean, you know me, and I like to sip tea and stir pots. So.
You like the drama? I'm okay with the drama.
It's a retirement party. We're not gonna be like an asshole and tell her to stop. We're gonna be like, yeah, bring it. Come on, more. It's all about me.
I guess I was gonna clarify which you consider to be more dramatic, because also telling her to back off could stir shit up.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
But we're gonna allow this to continue.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sure she won't murder us or anything.
You let Valerie continue to be your shadow. The others are all starting to look at the 2 of you with suspicious eyes, wondering what is really going on between you 2. We gain 2 more stressors, a Valerie stressor and a regret stressor.
Oh no, what did we do?
I don't think we've had a regret stressor, but, and I also don't know in year 10 whether these have a chance of mattering, but here's a Valerie and here's a regret.
I'm so sorry.
And then for negotiation impacts, it just says proceed to this year's career event. So with that,
here we
I'm
go.
I'm going to zoom in on this for a second. It's our retirement party. Please join us in honoring one of our own at their retirement party. Dr. Rosalind is our friend and psychiatrist.
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Rosalind is coordinating the event. Please RSVP at this number by Friday EOD. That's very workplacey.
Oh, EOD?
Yeah. You've come so far in your career, and you feel like you could even run the show as chief.
Wow.
It isn't going to be easy, and you're not sure how she'll react to you challenging for the role. Wait, let's see. What is this? I'm trying to understand this. Oh. Well, this says, if you don't have alternate finale pack 1 or would like to try a different ending, discard this card and draw again. So this card goes with an optional alternate finale pack, which I don't own. We need to do the basic career finale, which I guess means we need a specific instance of year 10. That's a little anticlimactic. So forget all of that. I'm gonna just, I'll be right back. Hold, please. Hang on. This is gonna be fine. I'm almost there. Career box. It's a box inside of a box. Very Emperor's New Groove.
The suspense is killing me.
All right, career year 1.
So read some more stress. That is what we.
Hang on.
I'm getting stressed.
All right, there are 2 more career year 10 cards. I'm going to glance at them to see like which one. Okay, one is for alternate finale 2. So this is the correct one. All right, we've done it.
We did it.
More quality video entertainment on Optimal Play as we dig through boxes of cards.
Great. All right, so as you were saying,
Yes, as we were.
career year 10.
The chief calls you into her office, and you're surprised to see Dr. Roslin is there as well. They both look at you with solemn eyes.
Uh-oh.
He's back, the chief says, handing you a package. Just let me know what you need. I think we can guess who he is, but this doesn't say. The options here are... Oh, so I guess it's let her know what we need. Is it blanket authority or is it support? Those are our options. I kind of like blanket authority.
I know.
Like, we've dealt with this sicko before.
We're taking him out. We're doing whatever it takes.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think. Okay.
We're running this show.
So blanket authority. We've got... I'll see what can be done, she says. +1 merit and roll for promotion. We might be a captain yet.
Oh no.
Okay.
We have a 1 in 6 chance.
Yeah, so we've got 2 merit now. That bumped our merit up to 2. We're out of things that help us with promotions, right? Okay.
Oh wait, no. Resolve.
Wait, yeah. What does resolve do? Reroll a stress or merit check. Okay, and if it succeeds, discard this. Yes. So we basically have 2 shots here to roll a 1 because it has to be less than our merit. All right. Well,
we each get 1.
Yeah. So you want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
All right. Do it.
I'll just win the promotion here.
Please do. That's a 4. All right. I'm gonna take the reroll. It's a 5.
Too good at rolling successes.
Damn it. Well, yeah. The odds, even with a reroll, the odds of getting promoted at 2 merit rather, not high. That is sad. Okay.
Too bad.
Then it goes on to say, open the career finale that accompanied your game. So let's do it. Oh, I'm doing it?
Yeah.
All right.
Got it.
Show a view of it. Everyone loves seeing secret envelopes opened. Oh no, I can't do it. Okay.
You got this.
Ooh, it's thick. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what?
We have another 10 years.
What's happening here?
What is happening?
There's like 15 more like career cards in here.
Oh my god.
Alright, okay. So they say we've got career finale prologue. Alright, so I guess we'll read that first. Career finale. There's a bunch of cards that just say career finale on them, but they have this like the encoded text, the options. And then there's career finale ending A, B, and C.
Whew.
Okay.
Prologue it up.
Alright. Well, here's the prologue. You go to the address left on the note from Sicko, with the whole force surrounding it for backup. But after hours of waiting and no sign of anyone, you order everyone to stand down and leave the scene. Seems like it was a false alarm. You return home confused and exhausted. You drop your keys and wallet on the counter without bothering to turn on the lights and begin to head to your room. But then... I feel like I feel like you're the actor between us. You can pull off the sicko voice.
Yeah, I need actual eyes.
Because I think this is a face-to-face conversation with Sicko, which I don't think that we've encountered before. I don't think we've heard Sicko's voice.
Well, you're going to.
Apparently.
Good evening, Lieutenant. You can see directly into the dining room. Oh, wait, this is you.
Oh, the narrator. Oh, yeah. You can't see directly into the dining room, but through a mirror on the wall, you can see a man covered in shadow. You immediately know who it is.
It is, Lieutenant, isn't it? Well, I suppose you did as well as you could have. You must have known I'd never show up somewhere we'd lack privacy.
You hesitate, wondering if you should flee, but your desire to end this here and now is too great.
Have a seat, Lieutenant.
Sicko says, spinning a gun on the table. You sit down, and Sicko stops the gun, removes his hand from it, and leaves it directly on the table between the two of you. He leans in.
Shall we begin? I was like, want to play a game.
All right. Finale rules. Remove the career finale ending cards A, B, and C, placing them aside face down. Okay. Okay, so we'll set those aside.
I'm so stressed.
Take one die for each star in your rank.
4.
You may choose which dice you select. This is your dice pool. Oh, I'm sorry. I skipped ahead a little bit. We place those aside face down and shuffle the remaining 10 Sicko finale cards to create the finale deck. Okay, this is good. This is going to be very different. I don't know if we're using the conversation cards.
I don't know
or
what's
anything.
happening.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So we choose which dice. We do have our one green die. I think we want it, right?
Yeah.
3 red dice and the green die? Okay.
Yeah,
okay, so I'm going to set aside the other 2 dice. All right. This is your dice pool. Note that in the finale, you may discard 2 trait cards or unused reward cards to convert its 4 into a success. You may not discard Corrupt or Defiant this way. Yeah, I guess that's a trait you can get is Corrupt.
That's funny.
Then it just says, when ready, draw the first card from the finale deck.
I'm ready.
This is exciting. All right, well, I guess we wouldn't be wearing the aviators in our dark house anyway.
Exactly.
It seems like there's a lot of reading ahead, so I think sadly I gotta discard the costume for practicality's sake.
It's it's just realistic. We're at home.
Yeah.
We've left the shades in the car.
We're off duty, or so we thought.
It's also nighttime at this point.
Right.
I mean, it's not stopped us before, and we've done hostage negotiations at night. We still wear the glasses.
All right, it's just us and Sicko at a dining room table, a gun between us. What happens?
All right, I'll do quotes. You do everything.
Okay, we're gonna try to do this consistently. All right. Sicko eyes you and says,
Let's talk about your spouse, shall we?
you restrain your anger, but you know you aren't hiding it well.
Admit it to yourself. You've never really liked your spouse that much, did you? Your spouse is out of the picture.
No,
That is... What? Oh, sorry.
Your spouse out of the picture.
Oh,
That
your
is something.
spouse out of the picture.
Not is.
I was like, shit. I was like, what's happening here? Your spouse out of the picture. That is something you always wanted. Am I right? All that nagging and smothering.
Okay, this just says,
Roll.
roll all your dice, then choose how you'd like to respond. Okay. All right. So,
Okay. Sure.
So we're, and I guess we can just like lay out the cards here as we go through them or something. I'm like, what are we doing? We have this whole play space on camera. What are we using it for here? Okay, so we're going to roll all of our dice.
Mm-hmm.
4 successes.
Seems good.
I'm feeling good about that. And now our options are, and I guess this is how we're responding, is shut the hell up, or maybe it is true, but my spouse didn't deserve what you did. So didn't we save the spouse? Yeah, I guess we saved her.
Yeah.
We saved the spouse, but still they didn't deserve to be kidnapped. I guess.
Sure. I feel like it's a shut the hell up with this strong of an opening roll.
Yeah, and we're so hopefully we get some insight here on whether like why we're rolling.
Yeah, what's happening?
So we're gonna go shut the hell up.
Yeah.
All right.
Your reaction tells me I'm right, Sicko sneers. I thought you'd be better at controlling your emotions, Lieutenant. For each of the true statements below, place a die showing a success or dice with a sum of 5 or more on this card. If you are unable to do so, for every true statement, you have failed this card. Your spouse is dead. That's not true.
Okay.
You and your spouse are divorced. That's not true. Your personal stress is 3 or higher. That is true.
That is true.
Have a
okay,
success
so we're placing a success. Okay. We've got one success in our play area.
We did not fail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we have not failed this card.
What happens then?
I'm going to tell you. If you have failed this card, remove 1 dice of your choice from the game. Not true. If you have none remaining, resolve ending A.
Oh, okay.
And then...
I just bumped my beer and freaked out. Carry on.
Draw and resolve the next finale card. If none remain, resolve ending C. Okay.
Okay, so we get an idea here. I'll bet there's some consistency to that. We run out of dice, it's ending A.
Yeah.
We make it to the deck, it's ending C. We don't know yet where B plays in. So it seems like the goal, based on that one card, it seems like the goal is to make it through the deck. Without, losing your dice.
Yeah.
Right?
And we didn't lose any dice.
Correct.
We still have all 4.
Correct.
All right. Draw and resolve the next finale card.
All right. It's your line.
Oh, God. Nobody likes you there, at your job. You know that I'm right. You're that stuck-up little shit that thinks they can do no wrong. But you tell yourself that you aren't hated and despised. I may be the clown, but you are the joke. That was him erupting into laughter that can only be described as insane.
That was good, insane laughter, yeah.
Thanks.
Roll all your dice and then choose how you'd like to respond. All right. 3 successes.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
But I will note that it seemed like from the... What was it for each success? Because I think it was actually put a die on this card.
So the double success die might not work doesn't help
as much.
True.
Just as a note.
Yep.
So we can either say...
That's bullshit. The chief and my colleagues like and appreciate me. Or, well, they can all go to hell. No one defines my success except me. Both pretty good answers.
Yeah, honestly.
I think... So, had we been promoted to captain there, I would feel loved and appreciated. Liked and appreciated. But I think they can all go to hell. They didn't give us the
captain promotion.
Yeah.
All right. I'm down.
Okay. Here you go. Now that's the spirit. You don't need anyone else, and I do believe we are starting to understand each other. How about that? There's no way we can, with the already hard to read red window, to do the tag team reading.
We can just do it one card at a time.
Sicko agreeing with you gives you an uneasy feeling. Reroll each die that is below your CS level. If 1 or more dice are still below your CS level, you have failed this card. Okay.
Oh.
So our career our career stress
is 1.
So no dice are below it.
We did great.
We did.
We did it.
We wouldn't be so lucky if it was personal stress. That's 3.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But, okay. So we haven't failed the card. If you failed this card, remove a die from the game. If you have none remaining, resolve ending B. For whatever reason, different cards triggering the end of the game would take us to different endings.
So it seems like we want C.
Draw and resolve the next card. If there were none, it would be ending C again. So, back to you.
Okay. Sicko cracks a grin. Think of how many are dead. And why? Because you made the wrong choices. You screwed up. How do you cope? Wouldn't that, he says, nodding at the gun on the table, make all the regret go away? Ooh, chills. You look down at the gun, pondering. Roll all your dice and then choose how this respond.
What's the scenario? Because you made the wrong. How do you cope? Wouldn't that? Wow. All right.
Yeah,
so we're just
contemplating
kill
suicide
briefly here.
Bro.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Okay.
we're
You're
rolling.
still rolling
The
really well.
dice are hot. Yeah. So what are our options here?
The responses are: I never forgot those lost, but I don't dwell on them either.
Mm-hmm.
Or it would be easier, but I've never been one to take the easy road. I never forget those lost, but I don't dwell on them.
Yeah, so how much do you feel like we should roleplay or metagame this a little bit? Because, like, I could say, like, I'll bet you the one about dwelling on the lost, the fact that we have relatively few lost. Out of 35, we only have, like, 9 lost. Mm-hmm. That's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
For choosing that. Or is that how we want to... Is that how we want to approach this, in general?
In general?
Yeah.
The meta way or the roleplay way?
That's what I'm asking.
I think roleplay way.
Okay.
I think, but like this is a because I feel like because this is my my backstory here. So like in this circumstance, he's trying to egg us into a feeling of despair and regret. But I know that I've lost some, but I've done pretty well compared to my fellow ranks. And I can see you're trying to get under my skin, and I'm not going to let you. That's why I'm like, this is a very calm response to being like, you know what? Yeah, it sucks, but I'm not going to kill myself over it.
See, my roleplay would just be to go with the one that is basically, well, like, sure, but I'm great. I've never been one to take the easy road.
Yeah, you losers might kill yourselves, but I wouldn't do that.
But you drew the card, we can go with yours. Are you?
Yes, I'm committed
leading...
to the bit.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's so small. Just how many lost their lives on your watch, Lieutenant? Too many, I'd wager. Sicko taunts, trailing off into maniacal laughter. Ah! For each of the true statements below, place a die showing a success. So yeah, it is a die.
Okay.
You may remove any single non-red die from the game. Replace it with a red die for 3 automatic successes.
Wait, what?
This is just an option we
non-red
have.
Die. Replace it with a red die. So we could convert the green to a red for automatic successes here.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like maybe there's a green die that has more successes than 2 sides.
No, I think it's just like the fact that we have a green die is like kind of an extra tool that we can use on some of these cards. And by demoting it to a red, we can't do it on a future card.
Yeah. Okay,
that's my take on it.
If you are unable to assign a success for every true statement, you have failed this card.
Okay.
1 is 1 plus hostages were killed in your career. Okay, assign 1.
Signed.
10 plus.
No, we had 9.
20 plus.
Okay.
So we passed this card. And similarly, if you fail, remove 1 die from your game. If you have none remaining, ending A.
Okay.
And then, draw the next finale card. If none remain, resolve B.
Oh.
This is so weird.
Well, maybe each of those cards has branching
I was going to say,
paths,
like
depending
each
on
card.
whether you got there via failure or success, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wild. Yeah.
Okay, I'm loving it.
Do you really think there's anything other than a black void when you die? Will I really burn in hell? Will you? There. Took a stab at Sicko.
Nailed it.
Did it do okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna roll the dice and decide how we'd like to respond. It's colder. It's colder. No successes, 2 convertibles, but we can only do a convertible success. We can do it twice, right? Was it 2 traits or 1 reward?
I have forgotten already.
We'll have to go back and glance at that. Do you really think there's anything other than a black void when you die? Will I really burn in hell? We can say, do you want to find out, or maybe we are in hell already?
Both responses I like a lot.
Me too, but I can never resist the, like, dark.
Yeah.
Maybe
we're in hell already.
Yeah. It's like, honestly, like, it feels like something out of one of the darker moments in Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
So it says you may discard 2 trait cards or unused reward cards.
Oh, so it's any combination of 2.
Yeah.
So we can only do that 1 time.
Yep.
Okay.
So we'll figure it out.
All right. Well, and I sure can't even try. I can't begin to metagame what would happen with these 2 options.
No.
So maybe we are in hell already. Now there's a thought. Though if we are in the beyond, I might call this heaven. The look on Sicko's face as he says this gives you chills. You look away. Re-roll each die that's below your PS level. If one or more dice are still below your PS level, you have failed this card. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So this is actually a better for us because we rolled so few successes, but
we only have
our personal stress is
one.
3. Only this one is below. So this needs to be a 3 or higher on this reroll, and we're okay.
Great.
It is.
Ooh. Man.
All right.
We got lucky.
All right. Yeah.
Good call on the we're in hell already.
I guess so. Yeah. All right. Oh wait, that's a personal event. That's the where's the finale deck? Here it is.
Sicko declares, "There's no doubt you've advanced as far as you could, but you'll never be chief. Not while she's in charge. You think she would ever let you take over? Not in this lifetime." Roll all your dice and choose how you'd like to respond.
All right. One success and then some 2s and 1s. What are our options?
Our options are, what makes you think I want to be chief? Or, I have my ways. Too bad you won't be around to see it. Ooh, that's pretty cheeky.
Yeah. Yeah. What's your choice?
I feel like I'm gonna go for the non-defending again. I'm not gonna defend myself to him. I'm just gonna say, what makes you think I want to be chief?
All right. What does make him think that?
Okay. Your eyes don't lie. Not as much as your lips, anyway. If at least one of your die has a value above the star value of your current rank, you have failed this card.
Oh.
You may re-roll dice as you choose, up to a number of times equal to your current merit level.
Fascinating.
Oof.
So the seemingly bad roll actually worked out because we want the low numbers here, right? We want dice that are not above. We want our dice to be
below,
not above our rank, right?
Yeah,
So our rank or below. So we're only rolling this single 5.
Oh, great.
And we have and our merit
re-rolls?
is 2, so we have 2 rerolls to get a 4 or less.
That's great.
All right.
Oh, no, a 2 or less.
No, I thought you just have to get it below your rank. Right?
Oh.
Rolls equal to your merit, but the target is to be at or below your
At
rank.
or below your rank.
So I just need to just not roll successes here.
Great.
For once,
You've done it many times before.
We have. All right, here we go. That'll do it.
All right.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
We are crushing this.
We are.
All right.
Can I just say, this is awesome.
Yeah, this is great. I set up all my conversation cards.
It's a completely different, and it's much more like a Legacy of Dragonhold. It's like a little story, narrative driven game.
Yeah.
But it's very much in the spirit of the game. It's still a conversation with an abductor, right? Yeah. Just we are the abductee.
Yeah, we are
right. We are the hostage and the negotiator here.
I love it.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we just moving on to the next card since we passed?
Yep, same stuff.
Okay. Did you ever think about how many of the bad guys are back out on the streets? Ever think about how if you just had the snipers fire when they had the chance, even if it meant a few hostages might not make it, that you might have saved the lives of many, many future victims? Sicko asks, raising an eyebrow. Roll your dice and decide how you want to respond. Okay, alright, we got some
Mixed
1s,
bag.
a 4 and a 5, yeah. I don't know, now I can't even, it used to be that I'd look at this and be like, oh, it's a great roll, but now I don't even know.
Yeah, now it's like, whatever. It's a roll.
Yep. So we have 2 kind of wordy choices here. The difference between you and me is that I'd never kill someone unless there was no other choice. Or, it's human nature to second guess things. I'd be lying if I said I didn't ponder such things.
I like both a lot. The first one's like a jab at him, the second one's like a very truthful response.
Yeah. But, I'm feeling this part. I'm feeling cocky and confident. I'm feeling like the jab at him.
All right, let's see
The
it.
difference between you and me is that I'd never kill someone unless there was no other choice. There is always another choice. Don't be so naive, Lieutenant. If your successes are less than the number of abductors that escaped, you have failed this card. For each abductor you eliminated, you may choose to reroll 1 die. Okay, well, we had 4 escape and none eliminated.
Well, it seems like we fail.
Wow, that's a tough one because I think there's a minimum of 2 escape because Sicko always escapes.
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh wait, no. I was gonna say I think that the first one, the training mission, always escapes. That might not be the case.
I don't
but
think
we
so.
we actually like lost
We
our
lost
training
it
mission
right at the end.
Lots of mannequin blood was spilled.
Yeah.
And then your Dr. Roslyn role playing Donna. Right, the professor escaped. So I guess that counts. We still marked it in the log. So that's 4. So yeah, we failed miserably.
Brutal.
Yeah. And so, if you failed this card, remove one of your die of your choice from the game. So there's a die. There goes a die.
Okay.
If you have none remaining, we would resolve ending B, but we move on to the next finale card. We have 4 left in the deck and 3 dice. So that introduced some drama.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's possible to still lose this.
I hadn't commented on it, but I was definitely in my head. I was like, if we have 4 dice and there's 3 events left, I think we're good.
Yeah, definitely.
All right,
that's not the case though.
Give us the next one.
4. You see Sicko about to speak, and you beat him to the punch. You need help. You dress as a clown, for God's sakes. I can take you to Dr. Roslyn. She's a good psych and can help you. Or, you nudge the gun in this direction. Roll all the dice and see what you'd like to ask. Ooh, this one's spicy.
Alright, well, the roll is
It's also pretty spicy.
a lot of successes and a 3.
I can either say, do you want help, or will anyone miss you? So he's like, do you want to come to the psych? Or do you want to just kill yourself? We're playing the same card, but like a little bit later.
Yeah, the roles have reversed. Alright, well, are you gonna suggest he get help, or suggest he help himself?
I'm gonna suggest he help himself.
Will anyone miss you?
Yeah.
Alright.
It was a spicy roll, so I had to
Yeah.
give a spicy comment. No one cares about me. Is that what you're asking? Well, kiss my clown ass. You smile uneasily as it seems you touched a nerve. You may save any successes you rolled for the next card. Only roll the other dice. If you have no successes, you have failed this card. This was great.
Wow.
We just floated those 2 dice.
Hopefully the next card wants
want them,
successes,
yeah.
but okay. So we've banked 3 successes, one of which is on 1 die, or 2 of which are on 1 die. But all right, that's awesome.
Yep, we are moving on.
3 cards left.
3 dice left.
You never went by the book, always taking shortcuts and making back alley deals to get ahead. No? Sicko smirks. Be honest with yourself, Lieutenant. We roll all of our dice, which in this case will be our 1 non-reserves die. It's a 1.
Okay. Well, we got the polls here.
We can respond with, are you really criticizing my integrity? Or,
Fair.
I'm as clean as they come, always done things by the book. I think if we had drawn this earlier in the conversation, I would maybe feel like as clean as they come, but like I'm sick of Sicko.
Yeah.
Are you
Getting a little feisty.
Are you really criticizing my integrity? You may be able to fool the others. Excuse me, this should be him. You may be able to fool the others, but you can't fool me. Sicko laughs. Remove all dice with the result equal to or lower than your corruption level.
What?
Do we have a corruption level?
I wasn't aware of one.
There is a corruption trait. Now I'm gonna glance at it out of curiosity. Does it have a... Oh yeah, there's a track. Huh. Corruption level is a thing that we never encountered.
We are as clean as they come, apparently. We haven't even heard of corruption.
So,
were we ever, like, given a corrupt choice to make, really? I can't remember one.
I don't think so. Yeah, that's really a different... That's like a storyline or whatever that we did not encounter.
Like, that actually went way over my head. I was like, there's that in this game?
That all makes me excited to, like, play this a second time on my own and like, see all the stuff that I haven't seen yet, because there's clearly more.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Remove all dice with a results... Wow. Remove all dice with the results. Like, I guess remove them from the game? Wait. I'm trying to... Okay. Sorry, let me just read this, because it's a little hard to understand. Remove all dice with the result equal to or lower than your corruption level. If there are none, and you have the Defiant trait. Remove one die of your choice from the game. Okay. And then it says, if one or more dice is removed from the game, you have failed this card. I think it's remove all dice. I think it means from the game. Remove all dice that were less than your corruption level. But if there were none, then you would still remove one if you had the Defiant trait, which sounds like it's the other kind of negative trait you can have. But neither of that happened, so we haven't failed the card.
Great.
We move on. And now we have 2 cards left, 3 dice. So
feels pretty good.
But we have seen one event now that can remove multiple dice, so we're actually not.
We're not like locked in.
We're not just cruising to the end of this. But all right. What do you got?
I will tell you. You cut off Sicko as he tries to speak. One thing I just can't figure out. Roll all dice and choose what you'd like to ask. And I guess we've used our reserved like that. The reserving the dice is over, even though we didn't. Yeah, we rolled
spend successes or anything.
We rolled the thing.
Yep. All right. 1, 3, and 3. How we doing?
Not great here. So the questions are: why me? There are other negotiators, other people you could have terrorized. What makes me special? Or why my spouse? Why not just come for me in the first place? They're both questions I want to know.
Yeah. You can only ask one.
It's all about me. I need to know. Why me? There are no other negotiators. Other people you could have terrorized. I am what makes you special. Without me, you're just another negotiator. You should be thanking me. If the sum of your dice is greater than the sum of your stress levels, you may add 1 red die to your dice pool.
Whoa.
Otherwise, you have failed this card. And I think they are.
Yeah, so the sum of our dice is only 7, but our sum of our stress levels is only 4. So we just got a red die back?
Yeah. Going into the last card, I feel like I set you up here. Wow.
Yeah.
That was great.
That was. Good choice, good choice.
Thank you.
All right. It's the final card. It's the finale of the finale.
I don't like that face.
No, it actually says in red text at the top of this, and you shuffled this, right? So it's just completely random. It says, if this is the last finale card, ignore it and resolve ending C.
Wow.
Yeah. Huh. Okay.
What would it have been?
Okay, here's what it would say. I'm saying this, okay. You're a sad person. It's why you hide behind the paint and written notes. You're afraid to show your face. You press, seeing the doubt in Sicko's face. This doesn't end well for you, Sicko. Roll all your dice and then choose, what is your real name anyway? Or, I call your bluff. Are you willing to kill a cop?
That's a spicy... I wish that we had resolved it.
I know. Well, I'm going to peek later at what's on there out of curiosity, because, like, is there...
If you call his bluff,
can you get killed? I don't know. But instead of doing that, we are resolving ending C.
That seems great.
We did. I think we did it. We did it.
We careered.
We out sickoed Sicko.
I'm definitely sicker. I told him to kill himself.
Oh God. You've convinced Sicko to do it. To end it. Your control over him is absolute. You don't fear that he might turn the gun on you. You've done what you always do. Convinced a person at their wit's end to bend to your will. What will be your final demand? I have goosebumps.
Yeah, that gave me chills.
This is dark as fuck.
That's so dark.
So the choices here. There's choices here. This is the ending C card, but there are still choices. It is, do it, Sicko. It's the only way out. Or put it down. I'm bringing you in.
Well, I made the last choice, Brandon.
No. Oh my God.
It was always me, Brandon. I told you.
I'm sold. I think I'm sold on the do it, Sicko ending. the dark text here at the top really is pushing me in that direction.
Yeah.
That you've done, your control over him is absolute. You've done what you always do. Convinced a person at their wit's end to bend to your will. What will be your final demand? I feel like this is the culmination.
This is like yeah, and it's also like you had 10 years in the friggin' force. And you've always played it by the book. You've always not been corrupt. This person fucked with your family. And you want him off the planet.
I realize that if this was a movie, this would be the moment where you should tell him to do it, but you have him put the gun down and take him in.
Yeah.
This isn't a movie.
You're right. This is a board game.
I'm doing the fucking dark thing.
Oh, wow.
Do it, sicko. It's the only way out.
Let's see.
Sicko looks at the gun, then looks at you. A sad clown is the worst kind of clown. You know you should bring him in, but you'll sleep better knowing he is no longer in this world. He looks at you with an unsure, almost pleading look. Do it, you command.
Ooh.
A look of shock comes over Sicko's face. Who are you? When did you get here? You close your eyes. After a few moments, you open them, and Sicko is gone. Your true self reflects back at you. I am the Tin Man, and I have always been here. And then this says, the last sentence of this entire campaign is email, quote, I am the Tin Man, to the Tin Man at VanRiderGames.com. What?
Do it right now. Holy shit.
Holy shit. So, I don't know, we'll circle back to the email thing. Sicko was us all along.
Yeah?
Sicko was our, like,
Ugh.
schizophrenic, like, second personality. Fuck. I chose the dark ending and I got it.
You got the way darker ending.
Oh no.
Holy shit. I'm shook.
I am too.
I am shook by that ending.
This has always been a pretty dark game, but this is the darkest moment I may have seen in any board game, at least. Yeah.
I am chilled. Chilled to the core on that one. Holy shit. I need my beer.
That did bring it back to the ending that you might see in a movie.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Wow. All right. Well, it's not going to do any good for me to pull out my phone and sit here on the video emailing this address. I will do it. I'll just post like in the comments, I guess, what happens. Or if it's interesting enough, maybe we'll make a quick video to comment on what the heck
Sure.
the response or what happens. But yeah, I don't see any way.
You're gonna attach the video? I think that's actually what you should do.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'll send it and
So like next Friday, send the email.
and the link to the video.
And the link to the video.
Yep.
Ooh.
Wow. Well,
Holy.
it's over. We did it. We made it through.
I have so much.
So much regret.
Oh,
my
God.
goosebumps are starting to go away.
I know. Mine like I had like literally just chill at the top of my spine for like the entire card.
I don't know how do I end this video? Where do I go from here?
The end.
Yeah. So the result on the bottom of this card just says the end. Yeah.
Man, I'm so curious on like what every other choice that we didn't
Yeah.
make is.
Yeah, and I think I mean like real talk. So I do think I'll play through this career again. I don't think we'll do another video series of it. I think I'll play through it again. I think I will obtain an alternate finale and see what those are about. So probably after this, I'm gonna like use the red glass and like see what these all are out of pure curiosity.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that not that I don't love it, but I don't think I'm gonna play this career so many times that 2 more finales isn't enough, and I want to keep some things.
Agreed.
So it's a long career.
There's basically like 2 more full paths you can take because there's 3.
Because there were 3 cards
Of
for
each
each year. Yeah. And occasionally we had to like set one aside and use a different one, but still we could. And we went through about half of the personal events deck.
So at least one more
I could play through this a whole second time and see basically no redundant content, other than the abductors. Some of them,
Sure,
you'd see again because there's not.
We've already seen them.
Yeah. Oh wow. That was fun.
That was fun.
That was great.
I did not expect that to be our finale. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So why don't we actually plan on because. We did post one of our just post-game chats about why we were loving this so much. We posted it. I was thinking like, well, maybe we should do one more video where we like reflect on the campaign and chat about it a little bit. So why don't we plan to do that after we do the email?
And see if
we'll
we
come
get
back.
We'll
We'll report on what happened, and then we'll just like kind of look back and debrief on the campaign in one more 10-minute video. So Yeah, we'll do that.
Sounds good.
Should be good. But this whole thing was great.
It was great.
Yeah.
I did not expect it at all. And yeah, pulling out the envelope and just seeing a whole stack of these cards, I was like, what's happening?
What's happening?
Like, do we have a whole other campaign ahead of us?
Well, and I know I stopped in the middle and said this, but it was so perfect because it was so in the spirit of this game, even though it was not actually playing a game of this. But it was still, it was a conversation.
Yep.
We were even still rolling the dice.
Yep.
Yeah, it was just, well, and I had even said in the middle, it's like, we are the negotiator and the hostage. Turned out we were also the abductor. We were
as it turns out, yeah. Turns out when you have some multiple personalities, you can be a lot of things at once.
Yep.
Wow.
All right. Okay, well, bottoms up, Kyle. I need it after that. Yep. Have you watched this whole campaign, or even just some of it? Thanks. We appreciate you joining us. Not to pivot to YouTube bullshit one last time, but the only way to support us is to like the video, comment on it, and subscribe to the channel. So it would be great if you would. We'll be back to debrief this campaign and report back on what it means to be the Tin Man. And then I think in the near future, we'll be bringing you some Final Girl.
I'm sorry. I can't even speak right now. I'm reeling from this.
That was wild. It exceeded my expectations.
Yeah,
definitely.
For sure.
Oh, wow. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, let's
We're
go.
ending it. Be optimal.